I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I have no idea. Guys, it took me off again. Come back on. I started. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I get. I don't understand this. I don't understand YouTube when it comes to my channel. I just don't understand it. I mean, they got me all over the place. Keep taking my stuff off, then I start all over again. You know what? This is too much. It is. It is too much. Ugh, Lord have mercy. You guys are back yet? Nobody's not back yet. Ugh. I don't know. The devil is a liar. I don't know. It just took me off the page. It just took me off. It does that all the time. This is about the third time. Now I'm back to zero tolerance. Nobody. God. Let me tell the guys to come into the other channel. I tell you, the devil is so busy. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I don't get this. I just don't get it. We got to wait till a couple more people get in here again. I'll be right back, guys. Just keep on networking. Who's that? Okay, keep on with it. Keep on with it. Keep on going. Hold on. Keep on keeping on, my beautiful people. Beautiful people. Yeah, guys, I don't know what YouTube is doing. I really don't know. YouTube don't even know what it's doing. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube is doing. Take my people back off and all this craziness. I don't know what's going on. Guys, I don't know what's going on. 3 people now. Boy, bye. Where we left off at. Hi, Delisha. How are you? I had to start all over again. The thing was going all good. Then I had to start all over again. This crazy thing. This crazy old phone. Not the phone. It's YouTube. Hold on. You need to update their system. I don't know what's going on, Marie. It's just, it took me right off. Everything just went off. Everything just went off. The devil is really, really busy. How you doing, Delicious? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Delicious, do you have me on my new channel? If you don't have me on my new channel, I'm about to put it in the live stream down here. I'm gonna make sure that's it, because I don't put anything in here. Okay. No, that's not it. What in the world? I done took you to the wrong channel. Girl, bye. Hold on, guys. We're gonna get talking again. Like I see, I got me a thumbs down already. Yay. You guys really hate on me. Y'all sit back in the background and watch me all day. I don't know why folks like to hate on Trisha. Am I that beautiful? Guys, I know I'm beautiful and everything, but y'all ain't gotta hate. Y'all ain't gotta hate on me. Thumbs down already. We just getting started in the thing. Girl, bye. What's wrong with this thing going down? Okay, let's see. Hold on, guys. Haters. That's all I get is haters. Haters, haters, haters. And you know, it could be anybody. You know, it could be anybody in your live stream hating on you too. Now I gotta wait till a couple more people come back. I had a little nice live stream going on. Now I gotta wait till they come back. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna continue on talking though. Delicious, how you doing? If you're still here, now I'm down to one person in the live stream. Okay. Yeah, I get haters all day long. Every single day, there's somebody hating on Trisha's channel. They don't want Trisha to win, but guess what? People, I keep telling you guys that I'm winning anyway. That's the type of attitude you have to have. You have to know you're winning anyway. Folks don't want you to be winning. YouTube, let me see, hold on. You ain't great if they don't hate. Absolutely say that again. And if they didn't hate on me, I wouldn't be great. You got to have somebody that's hating on you at all time, because there's always somebody, like I tell you all the time, watching your style. And mostly people love my style, but they don't want to act like it, because so many people love my style. They know how it is, but I'm gonna be me. Yeah, people don't want you to be unique, but one thing about me, I'm a very, very unique Christian. Very. Make sure you hit that thing. Thank you so much, Helen. Wasn't you just a thing? Yeah, people don't want you to be unique, but guess what? I'm unique anyway, and I don't let people steal my joy. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Even though people thumbs you down, even though people hate on you like they're gonna do, no matter what you're doing good, no matter what you're doing bad, there's always somebody in the bush that's gonna hate on you, no matter what. That's just the way it is. But don't you cry over spoiled milk, because as long as you on YouTube, as long as you out in the world, as long as you got some knowledge up here, people gonna hate on you. It could be a woman or it can be a man that's hating on me. I'm quite sure it's a woman, and she know who she is too. But it's okay though. Mostly women hate on other women. Why? Because they don't want them to win. They don't want them to win. But you got to understand, I am winning anyway. Even if I get one person in here, which is in here right now, I'm still winning. I don't let nobody come along and steal my joy. This phone keep going back down. I didn't ask for nobody to see my whole body. I just want you to see half of me. But yeah, I am going to win anyway. If we get our mindset like that, we're going to be winning. If you let people destroy you from getting where you got to go to, you're going to always be crying here on YouTube. You're going to always be sad here on YouTube. And you're not going to win because you let other people destroy you. You got to keep on going. If you get 1,000 thumbs down, keep going. If you look at all those YouTubers out there that's leaders, that's doing great, but people want them to lose, do you see all that stuff is going on out there? But they are still winning because God got them winning. Because they never gave up. They had tough skin, and they didn't care about 1,000 thumbs down, because I look at some of my YouTubers that I love so much, they get about 1,000 thumbs down. But do you think that let them bother you? No. Let that bother them? No, because they're still making this. You still giving them a view, rather you giving them thumbs up or thumbs down, but we don't understand that. You're still giving a person a view when you give them a thumbs down. So you want to still be crazy sitting there getting somebody's thumbs down. Do just that. It's okay. It's a part of life. Do your thing, boo. So let me get back to what we're talking about. To the message. We are going to cut them bushes down. Oh, let's cut them down. I am two people. I know you are two people light skinned. Your number's wrong. My number's wrong? Oh, okay. Make sure you hit that. Thank you so much. You ain't great if they don't hate. Right. If people don't hate on you, you ain't great. But you keep on being good. You keep on being amazing. And you keep on being a great role model. Don't stop being a role model because of what people do or how people partake you. You continue on loving people. You continue on inspiring people. And that's what I do. I like to inspire people. That is what my channel is all about. It's about inspiring people. It's not about being a preacher. It's not being this and about not being that. It's about inspiring people. And that's what God wants me to do on my channel. I can't stop doing what I want to do on my channel because of people going to hate on you. People will run you off your platform if you let them. If they let you. There's so many weak-minded people. They be like, oh, I can't take it. You better keep going on anyway. Don't say you can't take nothing. You better keep going on anyway. I don't care what they say. You keep on striving to be the best that you can be. Don't let nobody run you off your platform. This is your platform. God gave you this platform, and you better use it wisely. I don't care if you got one person, you use it wisely, because that one person can bring this person, and that person can bring, and God already gonna enlarge you, because when he see that you're doing his work, he's going to get it. But it's not on your timing. Most of the people say, well, God haven't enlarged my territory yet. God don't enlarge it on your time. He enlarges on his time. We may want a lot of things from God, but it's not our timing. It's not always our timing when we want stuff. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, you got to keep on believing anyway. You got to continue on striving anyway. You got to continue on grinding. No matter how you do it, keep on getting out there. Keep putting your name out there. Don't stop doing what you're doing, because somebody's going to like you. Somebody's going to love you. And there's a lot of people not going to like you, but that's okay. Most people don't like you just because no reason, because they're followers. We don't want to be followers. We want to lead the crowd. We want to act better than the crowd. We don't want to hang up in groups. One thing about me, I thank God that I don't hang in a group. Me, myself, and God. That's how it's always going to be. Always been a solo type woman. I have friends, but I'll always be solo when it comes to people. I don't put a lot of people in my world. I don't put a lot of people in my stuff. Because one time you mess up, I'm done with you. I don't give second and third chances. There's people out there that give you third chances when they mess up. Not this Christian diva. When you mess up with me the first time, I'm done with you. There's no second, there's no third chance. That's why God said, when somebody hurts your feelings, when people did do you wrong, don't you go around and hate on them. You just put them in front of you, and you pray for them, and you distance yourself. I don't come on my platform to hate people. I don't do that. People may hate me. Who cares? But like I said, I don't come on my platform to hate people. I'm never going to hate nobody. As long as I get on this platform, I'm going to do what I do. Mostly people don't like me because they know my style, and my style is on pack here. Nobody don't want your style to be good, because I got a great style over here. Folks don't want you to be looking good, but I do anyway. I love what I do, and I'm not going to stop doing what I do because of bye Felicia, bye Felix, whoever that Felix is, Bump, or Felicia too. None of you guys. I'm going to keep on striving to be the best I'm going to be. And guess what? The people that watch me, the people that hate me, they're going to remember my name. Because while you hating, you're still giving me this. Every 21st of the month, you're still giving me this. Don't forget that. So when you're giving me a thumbs down, you're still giving me this. When you're giving me a thumbs up, you're still giving me this. When you're in my live stream, you're still giving me this. So don't forget that. Even when you're hiding in the background, you're still giving me that. Bye, Felicia. I just want you to know, think about it, sister girl, because that's who it is, a sister girl. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what you guys wrote on here. I know that's right. I'm not looking like a fool. Right. Don't worry about that stuff. You just keep on doing you. I've been sharing with people about your inspiration with my family and friends. Thank you so much, Helen. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. We just have to be patient. We're not patient people anymore. We want God to move when He wants us to move. God don't move you that way. God move when He's ready, not when you're ready. Like, that's why I say God is an on-time God, and He is with your prayers, with my prayers, with everybody's prayer. A role model is somebody who inspires you. A role model is a person that loves people and also themselves. I can't be a great role model if I don't love myself. I can't be a great role model if I don't love people. I can't be a great role model when I exclude people out my prayer. That's why God said, being a role model, you have to pray for everybody around you. Even the haters, even the people that wish you bad, you still have to pray for them. You will never get far if you just pray for yourself. Just because you got haters, everybody got them. I wish I can see my haters. I wish I knew their name. I think I know one of them, though. But like I said, I wish I knew all their name. Because let me tell you, as long as you do a platform here on YouTube, there's always somebody going to talk about you. Everybody got a hater. Everybody on YouTube got somebody that doesn't like them. And sometimes, most of the time, the reason is just because most of these haters don't like humble people. One thing about me, I'm a very, very humble people. And mostly haters don't like people that got themselves together. One thing about me, I got myself together. Not only looking good, inside my heart is amazing. And people don't like that. They want you to be cold-hearted. They want you to amp out. They want you to do this stuff. They want you to act crazy. But don't you act crazy because of them. God can put you on your platform to act crazy. He put you on your platform to keep on going, keep on supporting yourself, supporting one another. That's what he do. He don't want me to act like people because that's showing him the type of person I am. I don't want to be that type of person. I want to be the best that I can be by being a role model, to be encouraging people, to uplift people. The way this world is going right now, I don't know why people do the things that they do, but they just don't care. That's because they don't know God. That's because they haven't seen God. That's because God haven't spoken to them. So they think that there's no God, which there is one. So many people get it twisted that the devil wakes them up every morning, which is wrong. The devil does not wake you up every morning. The devil don't even want me here. That's why he nabs and nabs and nabs at me every day. That's why he give people to thumbs me down, because he want me to give him, say, hey, you know what, that's it. That's one thing that I would never do. If I get 1, 2, I would never do it. This is the smallest my live stream ever been. And on Saturdays, it's usually like that. But like I said, I keep going. I don't give up. And that's what people want you to do. Don't you give up. There's somebody out there need to hear something about what you're saying, no matter what it is. Somebody is going through something and you don't know who it is. But you must have the courage to keep striving, to be better than you were yesterday. Just because that happened yesterday, you strive to be better today. Just because that person hurt you yesterday, you strive to be better today. As long as you're on YouTube, as long as you're living, somebody gonna always hurt you. Somebody gonna always stab you in the back. There's somebody gonna always discourage you. Just because people discourage you, just because people hurt you, that doesn't mean you stop doing what you're doing. You continue on being the best that you can be, because one day, all this hard work that you have done will pay off. All this hard work that you have done will pay off. Don't say it won't pay off, it will. You just don't want to rush God to get there. It is going to be coming. We don't want to rush God to get nowhere what's coming in our way, because what God has for you is for you. What God has for me is for me. Tell them, Tricia, make money if, wait a minute, hold on. I've been sharing, okay. Tell them, Tricia, make money off them. Hayden Bush Keeper. Yeah, I'm making money off them, Marie, and they just don't understand. When you could get monetized and people watch you in the background, call themselves looking, acting stupid, watching you in the background, they still making money. You still making money off them. I still get my little check on the 21st every month. So that don't stop me from getting nothing because a person thumbs you down. That's what people got to understand. We don't want to get off a live stream. We don't want to stop making videos because people thumbs us down, because you still making money off them. And don't ever forget that. You're still going to make money forever, as long as they're there. Hey, good morning, Rob. How are you? I got to call and check on my mother. Okay. So yeah, continue on doing what you're doing, and don't stop doing what you're doing, whatever it is. If it's loving people, love them. If it's giving people knowledge, do that. And mostly role models, they have a lot of knowledge. They have a lot of knowledge, and they're very wise. That's me. And I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing because of a person. And that's what people want you to do. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on pushing, even on your YouTube channel. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not amazing. You are amazing. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not doing nothing, because you are. Even out here on the streets, people will nag and nip at you until you quit your job, until you go off, until you lose your mind. Don't lose your mind behind nobody. One thing about you, when you're on YouTube, you have to be very strong-minded. You have to have a strong soul. Because if you don't, if you're weak out here, you would throw in the towel. God don't want us to throw in the towel. He wants us to keep on pushing. And that's what I do every single day. I keep pushing. I don't stop pushing. Let me see what you said. When you have confidence, you can perform even when you know one is in. Yep. People are addition, but your package is already complete. Absolutely. Say that again, Marie. Yeah. I can perform with one person. Thank you, Helen, for coming back. I can perform with one person and be okay. And I can perform with a crowd. And I know one day, this is just the platform. This is just the platform. It's not what God wants for me yet. God just wants me to bring people there. But this is just a platform for now until he send more people to me. But right now, I got to be happy with what I get on Saturday. Because my Saturday's live stream is always ugly. Always. I can't stand it on Saturday. But the other days it'd be really nice. But I have to be happy with what God give me already. I can't ask for more. That's what we do wrong. We don't want to wait for God to send us more people, more stuff, more things in our life because we too busy wanting it right then. And we get like we can't wait. Impatient. You don't want to never get impatient in nothing what God got for you. What God has for you is for you. It's not for her. It's not for he. It's for you. When God put your name on that letter, when God put your name on that blessing, that's your blessing. You can't take the blessing. He can't take the blessing. That's your blessing. When we learn that that's our blessing, we'll learn from that and we'll live for that. But we worry about so many other people. We worry about all the things that's negative. We should be worried about that. I should never be worrying about a thumbs down. I should never be worrying about who come and who don't. I should never be worried about people in the bushes. Those things are negative. God don't want us to worry about who's there and who's not there. He wants to worry about getting to people, encouraging people. That's what I should be worrying about. I shouldn't worry about all the negative people out there. We already know there's negative people out there. We already know there's hateful people out there. We already know there's evil people out there. If I worry about that all the time, I'm never going to get where I need to get to. My mind needs to be clear of what God's got to put inside of me to inspire you guys to give it to you. How can my mind be clear if I'm worrying about this and worrying about that? That's not clear. He wants me to worry about what he got in store for me. And let me tell you, there's a lot in store for me. I just got to continue on going, continue on believing, and continue on keeping my head clear of God, what God got for me. Let me see now. Rab, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Yeah. So continue on doing what you got to do. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I don't care who it is come along and try to steal your joy. Because you know what? When you're somebody to the world, people are always going to tear you down. Now, if I change my name to Trisha Motivational Rump Shaker, everybody be in here because they be waiting on Trisha to shake her rump. Not going to happen. Trisha gonna keep her name the way it is, Trisha Motivational Moment. It ain't no Trisha Rump Shaker, no, or Trisha Drama Channel. That's what folks, you know. That ain't my name. I ain't gonna change it to Trisha Rump Channel. Oh yeah, come on Trisha, come on in here. It's Trisha Rump Channel. I bet I get about 50 people in here then, because I ain't talking about God anymore. I'm talking about shaking my rump. No ma'am, I don't shake my rump. I would never do nothing like that because I'm not that type of woman. Because that's what they want me to do. Trisha Rump Shaker. No, ma'am. It's Trisha Motivational Moment, not Trisha Motivational Rump Shaker or Drama. So, but if I change my name to that, what a difference would it make? What a difference would it make? But being that I'm talking about the good Lord, my Father, people don't want to hear because people can care less about God. That's why they go the other direction. They go where the people shaking their rump. They go where people twerking all day. They go where people cussing and doing all that crappy stuff over there. They don't want to hear nothing positive anywhere because the world is about all negative now. There's not too many channels that's positive anymore. All of the channels that I grow is mostly negative. Nobody's talking about God. Nobody's thanking God for waking them up in the morning. I don't hear that on no channel. I don't hear nobody saying they pray in the morning. I don't hear none of that. All I hear is everybody talking about one another. Oh, did you hear what she said? Did you hear what he said? That's not what the world is about. It's about getting up here one day. But if you out here running your mouth about everybody doing all these crazy things that you shouldn't do, you're never going to get up there. You're going to always stand still every day, all day. So what I do every day, I continue on serving the Lord, my Father. And regardless if I have one person on here, I ain't stopping my show. I'm going to keep on going and on and on and on like an Energizer battery, you know, because that's what I am, an Energizer battery. I keep on talking my ears off. They will be on live before you get there if you shake your... Right. And I ain't shaking my butt. Mm-mm. I'm not the rump shaker. I got a rump to shake, but I'm not doing that on here. That's not my name. That's not what I came on my platform to do. It's to inspire people. It's to encourage people. It's to motivate people. And I have to remind people that's in the bushes waiting on me to shake my butt. that I inspire people. I don't shake rumps. You may not have to go to another channel that shake the rump shaker and all the butt doing all that clapping and all that stuff. I don't do that here. I clap this way, not this way. Oh, good morning, Silks. Good morning, Silks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Silks. Silks, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. The schools are closed for 3 weeks, so I am here for a very, very long time. So thank you, thank you, thank you once again, Silks BB Scratching. Let me tell you, that woman right there is amazing. Not just because of that, she's amazing anyway. And I want to remind you every single day that you are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. The way things are going on right now, being that I'm not working right now because the coronavirus is bad. So thank you so very much. You are amazing. You are amazing. So let's get started. Yeah, so good morning to everybody, like I said, and keep on being a great role model. When you be a great role model, when people are fond of you, they give you stuff. They give you a blessing. When people like you, they give you blessings. When you motivate people, they give you blessings. When you about something, when you got a lot of knowledge, people give you blessing. You don't have to get a blessing for somebody here. There's always somebody watching you, seeing how you motivate people, seeing how you encourage people. You don't always have to get it on the live stream. You don't always have to get it through super chat. Somebody already always super chat you another way, through a blessing, through whatever. You don't always have to see it to know that somebody loves you. Most of the people say, well, I need money to know people love you. You don't need nothing to know people love you. If they come back to you, you know they love you already. How about that? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. While schools are closed for 3 weeks. You're welcome. Yes, 3 weeks. Here in Atlanta, 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Oh no, what am I gonna do? But yeah, 3 weeks. It already took off sick. But now, yeah, so that's what's going on. So, but that's okay. We got to still keep on going on. We can't worry about what's going on out here because, like I said, it's all over. Coronavirus is all over. 2 teachers is out of school, and half of the class probably got the coronavirus because he done came in. These 2 teachers done came in contact with everybody. So, hey, it's all over. It's all over. We can't stop what's going on right now, but we can pray. But we don't want to just pray for coronavirus. We want to pray for the people that's got it. We want to pray for ourselves. We got to pray for everybody that come in. Hey, Ray. Is that Ray? Oh, that ain't Ray. That's her. Hi, her Destiny. Oh, good morning, Trisha. Just chopping by to say hello. Have a wonderful day. You too. And stay away from that virus. I'm trying to. Thank you, sir, her Destiny. And make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here if you can. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so continue on being an amazing person. Continue on being a role model. And when this stuff come about that's going on right now with the coronavirus and the West Nile and all this other stuff that's already been here, don't worry. Guess what? We're getting more stuff. This is not the end of the end. Viruses, that is. This is not the end. So they say this coronavirus been around for a very, very long time. They said if you look on back of a Lysol can, it's been around for a very, very long time. So don't think this is the end of the end yet of this virus. There is going to be more and more and more stuff coming, but we still have to stay prayed up. We don't want to be afraid now because when God wants you, he's going to take you, whether you got the coronavirus, whether you got the AIDS, whether you got cancer, and whether you got the West Nile, God's going to take you when he's ready for you to go. So don't let this stuff frighten you. People let stuff like this frighten them because they're afraid that they're going to die. No. When God wants you to die, you're going to die. Hey, Frank, you came back. I had to let the other channel go. I didn't know what was going on. When God wants you, when God is ready for you, he's going to take you. Whether you got any of these viruses going on, whether you got cancer, whether you got anything, he's going to take you. He's not going to wait till the coronavirus comes. So if God woke you up this morning, you better give him the praise and say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning because I didn't have to be here. I could have died from this coronavirus because there's a lot of middle-aged people are dying from coronavirus. Middle-aged people. So that's why we got to stay in the house or whatever they got to do. Get the things, wash your hands, and stay prayed up. Don't worry and don't fear. That's what God don't want us to do, fear this thing. What people doing, we're fearing this thing because what's going on. Don't fear it. You just stay prayed up, and don't just pray because of the coronavirus. Pray every single day. What we do wrong, we just pray for the coronavirus. Oh, I'm praying that I don't get the coronavirus. If God wants you to have the coronavirus, you will have it. So we can't be afraid that these occurring diseases, occurring viruses are coming. We just got to continue staying prayed up and pray for one another and pray for mama, son that may have it. We're not sure. He'll know today. We want to pray for Mama Jones' son because he came in contact with somebody at the hospital. Being that he worked at the hospital, he came in contact with somebody there that have coronavirus. So we want to just keep Mama Jones' son up in prayer, and also Mama Jones. So right now, Mama Jones them are staying quarantined so they won't get this type of stuff. So we want to pray for them. That's what we want to do. Being a role model, we pray for one another. We uplift her. We motivate her. We encourage her to keep on going on. Let God handle her. Let God handle her family. You don't know who got the coronavirus. There's probably a lot of people walking around with coronavirus that we don't even know. There's probably a lot of people walking around with this coronavirus that we don't really that we come in contact with every day. But we still pray for them and move on. Let me see what you guys talk about. Yeah. Where we left off at? Hey, D Good. Good morning. Okay, just okay. Just to hit the button. Everybody we wake up is a miracle. Every day we wake up is a miracle, absolutely. But people take that for granted. They still hating on each other, so evidently you're taking it for granted. Good morning, Trish and Chat. Yeah, good morning, Frank again. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Yes, this may has so many people frightened. Yeah, this may have a lot of people frightened her destiny, but we got to still stay prayed up regardless if this is out there or not. I mean, this shouldn't break you. What about when the West Nile virus came? That shouldn't break us. We got to still stay prayed up, but we got to stay prayed up before this stuff occur. I understand that. Frank, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Hello, yeah. Great Sunday. Hello. Yeah, Mama Joan ain't here, is she? Mama Joan come here? Oh, no. Yes, ma'am. Continue praying for Mama Joan. Yeah, continue praying for Mama Joan and her family. Mama Joan, son, came in contact with it. Doesn't mean that he has it. Doesn't mean that just because he came in contact, doesn't mean you have it. That's what people, they get so, oh, I can't. I be around children all day long. Sick children, all types of children. That doesn't mean that you have it because they have it, or they're sick because you're sick. I mean, they're sick. That doesn't mean that. You got to still stay prayed up. You got to still don't be afraid, because if God going to give you that, if you're going to get it, you're going to get it because God gave it to you. You ain't going to get nothing just because you're around somebody that got it. You don't get it that way. That thing is airborne. There's probably a lot of people got that. You just don't know. I think it's just, I don't know what's going on, but I think it's airborne. It's airborne. There's a lot of people haven't even went to China and got this stuff. So that's what I'm trying to say. Still pray. Still believe in yourself. If God wants that to happen to you, it would have happened already. Evidently, we don't want to fear what's going on out here. We want to just stay prayed up. We don't want to fear what's going on out here. We want to just simply stay prayed up. Don't worry about what the other world is thinking about this stuff. You continue on being vigilant, and you got to continue on praying every single day. And thank God that you don't have it. And if you ever come down to it, you still pray. You still pray. You still don't stop praying. Don't cry about it. Don't do none of that. And don't be afraid. You go in there and get the things that you need, and you come back home and you stay in your house and you stay protected from the rest of the people that you come in contact with. Let me see what's going on with my 7 people in my live stream. No fear. God has given us spiritual fear. Absolutely, Silks. Let her know we are thinking about her and her family. I will. I'm going to text her later when I get off live stream and make sure she's okay. These are indeed the last days. Just stay ready. Right, we are living in our last days, not the beginning. So many people think that we're not living. When God said there's going to be famine here, there's famine going on right here all day long. Thank you so much, Her Destiny. There's a famine going on out here right now. If you guys read the book of Revelation, it tells you about famine. It tells you about disloyal people. And oh my goodness, do I have a lot of disloyal people that comes to my live stream and they call themselves loving me. God said there's going to be famine going on. There's going to be a lot of disloyal people. We got that. There's going to be a lot of hurricanes. There's going to be a lot of earthquakes. We're getting all of that right now. They said there's going to be shortage of water, food. We having all this stuff that's going on. There, God said there's going to be a lot of occurring diseases. If you look at the book of Revelation, it tells you all about the stuff that's going on. There's going to be occurring diseases. Just because that disease came, there's another occurring diseases. There's going to be plenty more, he said. That is not the end of the disease because when you got the COVID-19 came. It's more coming. Before the end of the world, boy, oh boy, it is going to be a disaster right now. It is a disaster. Everything is happening and it's a disaster. Everybody is frightened. Everybody is afraid. They don't know if they're going to die tomorrow. They don't know if they're going to die today. They're afraid to do something. After a while, you're not going to even be able to go outside. They have closed the colleges down here in Georgia for 3 weeks also. The kids going to have to go to school online, not in front of nobody. You got to clean off everything. Now you have to clean off your phone. I do that anyway. You got to clean up that buggy when you walk. I do that anyway. I don't just put my hand on the buggy and push it. No, because everybody been on that buggy. Corona, AIDS, everybody done touched that buggy that you think you freed yourself from. No, you didn't free yourself of that because there's still stuff out there. You got to understand. You have to protect you by washing your hands daily, using the bathroom, washing it. There's people go to stores, go straight out the bathroom, sit right on that nasty toilet. Do you know how much stuff is on that toilet that you sit on outside of your house? You don't think about it. I was in the bathroom the other day with some lady inside of the grocery store. She goes straight out, didn't even wash her hands. But we got coronavirus going. I bet her hands was all in her mouth. Nasty. And you wonder why so many people get so many nasty diseases because their hands are in their mouth and they don't wash their hands. One thing you need to do every single day as you live is to wash your hands. You should know that before the coronavirus came on. It shouldn't take a whole coronavirus to come on to tell you to wash your hands. You know you got to wash your hands. You know you're supposed to wash your hands when you use the bathroom. You know you're supposed to wash your hands anyway. That's just a part of life. I think you should know that. Hold on. Hold on, let me see what you guys talking about. Please let her know okay. Yeah. Trisha, great man. Okay, thank you. No fear. Okay. Is the spirit of chaos and confusion? It is the spirit of chaos and confusion. Absolutely. The schools are closed here in South Florida. Wow, Her Destiny. Wow. That's where I'm supposed to be moving, hopefully in September. I hope I move there sooner than that. Yes, Trisha, this is just a scratching the surface of sorrow. That's it. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. People are complaining about this and that, but you guys ain't seen nothing yet. The end of the world ain't got here yet. But when it do come here, if you still here, you gonna see it all. You just seeing what God is seeing, showing you now. It's more to come to that. I agree, Trisha. This is the thing out of a man's control. That's why we can't control it. Take precautions and keep it. Take precautions, Marie, and keep on praying. We don't have no control of this. Yes, we'll love it here in South. Her Destiny, I am on my way there if God's will. That's where I'm supposed to be moving. I'm supposed to be moving there in September. I might move there next month or the month after that because I was trying to wait till my lease is up here. But I'm so tired of Atlanta. I don't know what to do. Her Destiny, I'm just so tired of this place. This is not for me. I mean, I tried it out. This place ain't for me. This is not where my happiness is at. It's not. And I got to be somewhere that makes me happy, Her Destiny. I can't go by what other people are happy about. I have to be happy. Atlanta, Georgia, I've been here for a couple years now. It's not for me. And, and I just don't want to meet nobody here. I don't want to meet no man here or nothing. I want to go somewhere else so that I can go to a church and I can be happy. There's no great churches here. I love church. There's no great churches that's going to feed me the word. Everybody I know, the churches I go to, everybody got about 10 baskets out. You don't need 10 baskets out for people. What are you doing? Is this about money? And if you don't give nobody no money at these churches here, they don't want to say, hey, happy, I'm glad you here came today. They're not going to shout you out that you came here. That is how these churches here in Atlanta is. And the people here are so weird. Weird. Very nice people, but they're weird. The driving sucks here. You got to watch out for people really quick here. I mean, you can have a little space like this, Her Destiny, they're going to come in on you. They're going to come on here. This is sad that you got to watch out for. This is sad that you got to be nervous driving. It's sad. I can't do this. I can't. Wait a minute. This is saying, okay. My doctor said, whatever you do, please don't go to the hospital, clinics, or doctor visits if possible. Right, because everybody is sick there still. Absolutely. We shouldn't go there because why would we go to the doctor's office when everybody is sick in there? They're sick. Stay home and try to get better. I mean, now if you get real worse, then you got to go somewhere. Now, if you can stay home and just focus on you without worrying about the rest of the world, you'll be okay. They said everyone will be confined to the home. Everybody should be going to be confined for the home. That's why they say get all the food that you can get now. Get everything that you wait to the end to get it. Get it now. Hold on, guys. Let me take something out. I forgot to take this out the freezer. Hold on a second. While I'm over here talking to y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, here I come. Hear me come. Hear me come. Hear me come. It's gonna be very nice outside today. I was gonna do a live outside this afternoon if I come back on, because it's gonna be beautiful outside. But I don't even know if I'm coming back on this afternoon. Folks get on my nerve on here. But let me see where we left off at. Yeah, you gotta stay in the house if you can't stay in it. Helen, they said, okay. The next week or two. Yeah, they said that here too, Helen. Well, you will be very happy here, I'm sure. The beautiful surroundings, and there is a variety of churches to choose from. See, you know what? I can't wait to get there, Her Destiny. If I can move right now, I will go. I don't have no baggage holding me back. It's just me. I can just go whenever I want to, But I don't want to break my lease, and then they be like, well, you broke your lease. Why did you leave so early? So, I want to make sure I do. But it depends. I may still go. I don't know. All sports are suspended. Yeah, all the sports are suspended here too. All the churches, they don't want you to go to church here either. There's a lot of churches are not going to have church because of this. They're not going to be any churches. So you're going to have to probably watch it on TV. And I've been doing that anyway because I can't get to a church that I really like yet. Hi, Julie. Good morning, Julie. Welcome to the live stream, baby. Make sure you thumbs up if you had not. So for your girl over here, welcome, Julie. Let me see. Praying for doctors and nurses everywhere. I know they are working overtime, and they could be at risk too. Absolutely, Marie. We want to pray for the doctors and nurses. We want to pray for the teachers out there too, because they're coming in contact. Counselors, we're coming in contact. All this stuff. We want to pray for one another when that type of stuff. Please hit the like. Thank you so much, like. I have COPD, respiratory problems, so I have to be very careful of being around people. Yeah, you and Janet have to. Because Janet have emphysema of the lungs. Because they said the people with immune system is very low, or whatever you call that, you are easy to catch that. This thing is worldwide, Helen. That's what I say. It's worldwide. It's not just from there. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's not just for there. It's all over, and everybody is getting it. After a while, they're going to stop everybody from going outside. It's going to be, the police is going to stop you before you can go outside. So you have to stay in. My hospital, 26 staff have it. Oh my goodness, Sheila. Wow. Yes, the public service workers are even more with. Yeah. Yes. And out here, you go to the store here, there's no tissue left on the thing. They got it all on the new, the tissue's gone, the hand sanitizer gone, the water is gone. People are really being vigilant, and they're really taking control because we don't know if we're going to be in famine or not. We don't know what's going on. That's why it's good to take control of what you're doing now and do it the right way. You know, we have to be careful. Absolutely, Marie, we have to be careful because everybody in risk of it. You can walk out that door because I'm trying to tell you guys, this is airborne. It is airborne. Ain't half of these people ain't even been to China. And they got this stuff. And they said black people can't get it. There's a black person got it here in Atlanta. Everybody is getting this stuff. So we just have to be vigilant and we have to be careful. There are people who aren't even taking it. They're not, Silk. They're not taking this careful. But we have to take it seriously. Because we don't know. We can wake up and lay there and be sick and dead somewhere. But you know what I don't see about, I said the same thing. You said the same thing? Yeah. But we can I see a lot of people, they look well, like Tom Hanks. You guys know Tom Hanks got it. He's somebody working a movie. Somebody working in the movies or whatever. He got it. He doesn't look sick. His wife doesn't look sick. But they got it. So what they're doing right now, they're staying quarantined away from everybody else for at least 2 weeks. They want them to stay in the house. Like President Trump, they said he shook somebody's hand, they had coronavirus. So he's doing self quarantine on himself. So he won't give it to nobody else. So we got to take control of this stuff, and we got to act accordingly when it's stuff. And we have to take it serious. We have to. Because the people don't take it serious, the ones that are usually going to end up getting it. Because you got to take it serious. If they say stay in the house, stay away from people that got that, you got to do that. These jobs, all these jobs really should be closed down right now. They should. Nobody should be at work spreading this to everybody. Because while you going to work, you spreading it to somebody else. You spreading it to your family member. You know? You don't know who got it when you shake their hand. Coronavirus don't got the name on their face. It don't got that. So you don't know who got this. But you have to wash your hands. You got to do the right stuff. You got to wear gloves if you have to, if somebody want to shake your hand. Don't go out there and just shake somebody's hand. You got to put something over your cart or whatever, or clean your cart so you won't get this stuff. And we're not doing that. We're looking at it as like it's a joke. Oh, I'm going to put my hand on the buggy anyway. And then after you put your hand on the buggy, then you got your hand in your mouth. Ew. People does that every day. Don't do that. If they say clean the buggy, clean it. And I cleaned the buggy anyway. Before I even went to this coronavirus came on, I'm not just going to put my hand. One thing on me, I don't like to go in the bathroom and with my hand touching. I always like to do my shoulder and my elbow and go in there. Because all those nasty disease, people don't even wash their hand when they go to the bathroom. And when you touching the door, the handle where they come from, and they done did the number 2 or did number 1, whatever, and then you touching it, you getting that. Ew. So you want to just do this sometime and push the door open. You don't want to just go in there with your hand, and you come out and you'll clean your hand. I've seen too many people go to the bathroom in Walmart while I'm in there. They fix their hair, go straight out. I said, she didn't wash her hands. Are you taking it serious about this coronavirus, or are you just a nasty person, don't wash your hands anyway? Most of the time, they're probably just nasty anyway. They don't want to wash their hands. If you see somebody doing that anyway, just come straight out the bathroom, don't wash their hands. They've been like that all the time. They just ain't doing that now. They've been like that all the time. They don't wash. They're not clean people. One thing about this girl, very, very clean woman. Very, very clean woman. Very, very clean when it comes to my house, when it comes to my body, when it comes to my hands. There's not a lot of people like that because they're going to catch that because they're not clean. They just come straight out the Walmart bathroom, touching the doors. Ooh, everybody going to touch that door, and you're going to get that. Be careful, guys. Just be careful and stay prayed up. No matter what you do, how you do it, stay prayed up. Where we at? Wait a minute. Hold on. I said to say, okay. I loaded up on supplies yesterday just to be safe. You know what, her Destiny? I have to do that too. I haven't done anything. But like I said, I know all half of the tissue and stuff is gone. I need to do that because everywhere I look on TV, like this lady was in Florida said, they got this, Y'all got this. It's a big old thing in the middle of Walmart. I think it's Walmart, and it's like a kind of like a sanitizer thing, and it's in the air. It blows stuff in the air, fumigates. It's in Florida, and I seen it. I said, "Wow!" It's in a store. It's a big old something. I don't know if you've seen that or not, Her Destiny, but it's in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida it's in, but it's in there. What part of Florida are you from, Destiny, if you don't mind telling me? Where we at? Where we at? Hold on. Yes, the public service workers are even more risk. Yeah, they are at risk. Be careful. There are people who aren't taking it serious. They're not. Up in the supplies yesterday, I just been saying, it's almost my anniversary, and my husband and I can't go anywhere. He's actually stuck in Florida now and can't leave. Oh my goodness, Marie, happy anniversary coming up to you, sweetheart. If I don't get to say that to you, wow, I know. Oh my goodness. Well, tell your husband to be careful and take precautions like he's supposed to, so he can keep you safe when he come home. Also, Tom Hanks and his wife have it, but they look just as healthy as just me and you. There have been fights at Costco in so-called good neighborhood. Wow, really, Silk? There's been fights here too. People fighting over stuff. There's no hand sanitizer, so they're supposed to be upping the more hand sanitizer so people can clean their hands. You know, that's sad, Silks. Got called out yesterday by reporters. Wow, really? I don't like public bathroom. I don't either, but when I gotta go, I gotta go. And I make sure I put stuff all around that toilet. I don't even sit on the toilet. I usually sit up. You know how they be doing. Yeah, no. That's what I do. I'm like, But I don't touch the door, but I see people go straight to the bathroom, does not wash their hand, touch the door like it's their door at home. Nasty. No, ma'am. I would never do that. Hello. Fabulous Life, hello. Hey, Fabulous Life, hello. I just be talking my head off. Hey, Fabulous, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up if you have not. So for your girl, welcome to the live stream, and happy Saturday to you. Trump is shaking in his boots. I watched the news conference yesterday. Oh, wow, I bet he is. Well, stay safe, Trisha. It was nice seeing you. You looking fabulous as always. We'll come back to visit again. Thank you so much, Her Destiny. You have an amazing day, sweetheart. LaShonda, good morning. Florida has everything. Her Destiny, I can't wait to get to Florida. Everybody say Florida has everything, and it's like step-by-step thing. You don't have to really have a lot to get, you don't have to have cars to get there, because everything is right there in your neighborhood. I like that part. 7 minutes from North Miami. Wow, yeah, that's great. Life, good morning. Yeah, good morning, LaShonda Fabulous. Good morning. I work for public assistance. They are making us work that treating us like first responder. I'm not trained for this responding. I determine food stamp and medical insurance. I hear you, Silks. Tell them, Silks. No toilet paper in 2 Walmarts in my area too. Wow, LaShonda, that's how it is here too. No toilet paper. So you got to make sure you have that type of stuff if you out here. Ain't nobody want to be wiping. What you supposed to wipe yourself if ain't no toilet paper? I ain't using no newspaper. I ain't using no paper. I want toilet paper. Yes, everything is convenient. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you. You too. You do the same. Yeah, they say everything in Florida is convenient. That is my pick, Florida. And that is where I'm going, if God's willing, to Florida. I tried here in Atlanta. It is not for me. I tried and tried and tried. I am very miserable here. I am very stressed out here. I cry a lot here because I can't take it here. And every day I sit down on my couch or sit down in my room and I think about I just don't want to be here. I get so aggravated with everything here. So it is time for me to go. It is time for me to go. I need to make myself happy. I have made people happy all my life. It's time for me to be happy. It's time for me to enjoy the rest of my life. I don't know how much life I have left to live, but the life that I do have left, I need to enjoy it. Just like you guys, you have to be happy wherever you at. You got to make yourself happy. If you're not happy where you at, make yourself happy, because we are living in our last days. You want to be able to leave here and say, hey, I did this. Hey, I did that. Hey, I enjoyed myself. Hey, I moved to Florida and I enjoyed it. You want to enjoy your life while you have one. We don't know we're going to be here tomorrow the way all this stuff is going on. We don't know that. So go out there and make your life better if it's not better. Go out there and do things that you want to do. Stop doing it for everybody else. Do it for you. You, the one, got to be happy. When you leave this world, you're going to leave by yourself. And you got to ask yourself, am I living happy? Am I doing stuff happy? And I can answer those things right now about myself. No, I'm not happy. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I try to make myself happy here in Atlanta, Georgia, but guess what? It is not working. I've been here 4 years and I'm still not happy. And you know what? It don't take 4 years to be happy. Evidently, if I'm not happy right now, later on, I'm not going to be happy yet. I'm not going to be happy. So what I got to do, I got to continue on trying to be happy. Continue on doing the right thing. I don't know what it is that I need to do, but it's not Atlanta. I tried it and tried it and tried it. This is not for me. I'm not going to stay somewhere that just discourage me. This place is very discouraging. It's not encouraging for me. By it being discouraged and not encouraging for me, I feel bad. I feel sad all the time. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be stressed out here. I want to be somewhere when I can get up in the morning. I was like, wow, I just love, oh my goodness. I'd be happy to work out. I'd be happy to go to church. I can't even go to church here because I don't like the churches here. I'm not going to force myself in a church here that's not right, that's dysfunctional. Every church I have been here in Atlanta is very dysfunctional. They got so many trays out there. You don't have to have all those many trays out there when you're supposed to be feeding the word to people about G-O-D, not about M-O-N-E-Y. And that's what they do here. It's all about money here in Atlanta. If you don't got this here in Atlanta, they don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing. First thing a man asks you when you meet them here, what type of work do you do? That's here in Atlanta. They want you to drive the big old Mercedes-Benz. They want you to drive this. They want you to drive that. And they ask you what type of work you do. And the first thing I do when I meet people, I say, I work. You don't have to know what type of work I do. Know that I take care of myself. I don't want to take care of you, and I don't need for you to take care of me. But people here, they want to know what type of job you got, where you work at, how much money you work. Not here in Atlanta, not me. Like I keep trying to tell these men, I am not from Atlanta. I'm nothing like these women up here, very, very naive here in Atlanta. Tell all their life stories to people here in the very, very thirsty here in Atlanta. Not so. No. I'm going to wait on God to show up and show out in my life. And that's what we all should do. We shouldn't be thirsty for nothing but his word. We shouldn't be thirsty for nothing but his word. We shouldn't be thirsty for nothing but his word. Not people, not friends, not family, but his word. That's what you need to be thirsty for. Too many people are thirsty for the wrong stuff, which is wrong. So let me read your messages. Let me read them. Let me, where I start up. It says, that is so true. We need to make ourselves happy. Yeah, Julie, we have to make ourselves happy. I can't make nobody happy if I'm not happy. I'm tired of putting on a show and being that I'm happy. I cry inside every day about my life. My life. Because this is my life. So I cry from the inside out every time about my life because I'm not happy with my life. I'm happy living, but I'm not happy the way my life is going. Let's put it that way. Because I am very happy living. So let me change that around. I am not happy with the way that my life is going. But I am happy that God woke me up every single day to see another day. But the way things are going in my life, no. I'm not happy. In Ohio, they are saying when everything is bought from the overstore, they are not restocking. Oh, wow. Now, that is terrible. That is terrible, Helen, right there. They're not going to restock? Wow. I don't know how long this world going to last. Atlanta overly populated. That's the main problem. I don't want to live there. I don't blame you, Marie. It's overpopulated. Everybody is here. Everybody is doing the wrong stuff here. And everybody is hating on you here. But they do have good hospitality. That's one thing that, hey, Tatty, how are you? Did that Tatty just come in? Hey, Tatty Hearts, how are you? Welcome to the live stream, love. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here if you can. Yeah, it's very overpopulated here, Marie. There's no room for me here. I cannot move here. And it's just on weekends, you know, usually it's supposed to kind of slow down. It seemed like a weekday. Everybody act like they are. This is bad here. I can't do here. I went to Atlanta in 2002 for a special AFLK union project. I knew Atlanta was not for me. Get out, Trisha. Lord bless her to get out soon. Thank you so much, Silk. I'm trying, Silks. I'm trying to get out. I don't want to be here. I am so very unhappy here, Silks. You just don't know, girl. I'll be begging, pleading for God to hurry up and get me out of here. If I can leave now, Silks, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I will be gone. If I done saved up, if I save up, I'm gonna start saving up more money so I can leave here. Because this ain't for me. I'm not gonna sit up here and make like it's for me. I am very upset about the way Atlanta is. It's not for me. So many people told me so much great stuff about Atlanta. You don't know how Atlanta here until you start staying here. Then you really know about Atlanta. Everybody, I tell them, I say, I'm leaving Atlanta. Why? I say, because I don't like it. Why you don't like it? It's just because I don't like it. That's why. I don't have to like it because you like it. People here are going to ask you, why? Why are you leaving? Because I don't like it. That's why I'm leaving. People are so, here. So true, because we are in the last days. Men are lovers themselves instead of God. Absolutely. And it said, Julie, at the end of the Bible, people are going to love money more than they love God. And that's what they do. People now will kill you over $1. $1. People will kill you over that $1, Julie. That's the bad part. Not only the bad part, that is the sad part about it. They will kill you over $1. If you owe somebody 50 cents, please give them that 50 cents because you don't want to be dead. There's a lot of people killing people over the love of money. People are loving they're loving their cars, they're loving jewelry, they're loving their clothes more than they love God. They forget who gave them this stuff, but they loving this stuff more than they love God. It's in the Bible. God said people are going to love their money more than they love him. That's why so many they lose their money because of what they do here. You got to love God first. You forgot God gave you that money, not you. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't have a dime. But so many people still ignore him. So many people still don't acknowledge him. You wouldn't have a quarter. But you think you got it because you just got it. Girl, sit down somewhere. I'm praying for you. Thank you so much, LaShonda. I need it. I can't stand it here. Girl, every day I cry inside. It don't be out. Sometimes I cry outside, but the majority of the time when I'm sitting here on the couch by myself, most of the time after I done got off my live, I sit back and think, I say, I hate it here. And you know what? I don't hate stuff, but I hate it here. And I never hated a place in my life more than I hate here. I'd rather go back home than stay here. I'd rather go back home than stay here. I'm just keeping it real. I can't stand Atlanta, Georgia. I can't stand it. So guys, don't come down here and think you're gonna like it, because you may like it, but me, it ain't for me. Yeah, good morning, Taddy. I'm doing good. I'm glad you woke up. Yeah, oh, you just woke up. I'm going on a hunt for a toilet paper. Okay. Yeah, you better. Come to Cali, Trisha. It's mostly sunshine here. It's sunshine there. Only thing about California, Tad, it's very expensive to live there. That's the problem. And right now, if I was a millionaire, I'd be right there. I got a nice YouTuber that lives in California that I would love to visit. I don't know, wherever God leads me, but it ain't gonna be here. No, man, it's never gonna be here. Exactly. I know from experience you don't want to live in Atlanta. I don't, Marie. Stream buffering, okay. And she is back. Okay. I love California, born and raised here. Oh, that's nice, Silks. Oh, Silks is in California. Might have to go down there with my girl. That's my girl, Silks. Me and Silks will be hanging out if I go down there. And me and Marie, too. Not Marie. Who else in California? And the other girl just said, we'd be tatted. We'd be out and having some fun. Yeah, they say California is beautiful. It's just the cost of living is too high for me. And you know, with my little bank account, it won't break nothing. But wherever God leads me to, guys, that's exactly where I'm going. What part of California are you from, Silks? We need to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit of walk with him. Absolutely, Julie, I agree. Pray in the Holy Spirit for it. I pray for strength every single day. So like I said, yeah, so we got to be happy for wherever we at. Don't go in life being unhappy. Don't let your life just pass you by because you forced to stay somewhere. Don't force to be nowhere that you don't want to be. If you don't like a place, leave. I don't care who likes it. If you don't like it, leave. Don't stay there because you're forcing yourself to be somewhere that God said you don't even like. You got to stay in a place that you like, not a place for other people. We're not here for other people. We're here for ourselves. So if you don't like somewhere where you stand, move from it. Save and move. Save and move. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Move away from here. Or from all of it. Yeah. Let me see now. The weather is beautiful here, though. The weather is beautiful. It's going to be 70 here or something today. That's the only thing that's good about Atlanta, Georgia. California is fast-paced. My sister lived there for years, and I couldn't keep up. I had to go back home. I'm slow-paced. LaShonda, I'm originally from California. LaShonda, I'm originally from New York City. But I wasn't raised in New York City very long. We moved away from there, so I'm from Ohio. I grew up in Ohio. But I was born and raised a little bit in New York City until I probably was like 8 years old. We moved from there. I was born in Kings County Hospital in New York City. But we moved from there and we moved to Ohio. Ohio is cold state, just like New York. So I'm used to fast. Atlanta is slow, but it's okay to be slow. It's okay to be around stuff that's slow paced. But here, these folks, real country. I want to go. Florida got a lot of things to do. There's the amusement. They don't even close down amusement parks in Florida now. All that stuff is closed down. Ain't no Disney World or wherever it is, Disneyland, whatever. It ain't. It's closed down in Florida. That's how you know this is bad, if they're gonna close down a beautiful, beautiful amusement park to help people out. So yeah, where we at? You don't have to live in Cali, but you can visit and experience how it is over here. You know what? I am. I'm thinking about to take a trip to California, but guess what? I don't like airplanes. So only way I'm going to get in California, I'm going to have to ride the bus for like 3 or 4 days. Wow. I can't do an airplane, but I do want to visit California. I stayed in California for 1 year, and it was beautiful. It was Long Beach, California. I was pregnant with my son. My kid's father, he was in the Navy, so I stayed in a house there while he was in the Navy. And it was beautiful in California because y'all got the Queen Mary there in California. Magic Mountain is in California, Long Beach, California. So I know about that. I stayed there 1 year in Long Beach. They got oranges on the trees. I was like, oh, this is so cute. Yes, in California. You got on big old roaches there in California like you got here in Atlanta. Yeah, big bugs in California. I've seen it all. And Long Beach is beautiful to me because the Queen Mary is there. I did everything there. I was pregnant with my first son there in California. That's some years ago. A lot of years ago. But it may change. And I experienced my first, or was it an earthquake or whatever? It was trembling. And I had stayed in the closet, me and my pregnant belly. Unborn child, that is. It was trembling, or whether it was an earthquake or what it hurt. Earthquake was there in California. Okay, where we at? Come to Southern California. I live in Palmetto in Los Angeles, California, country above 60 miles north of Los Angeles. I'm going to have to come visit you, Silks. It's expensive to live in Florida as well. I lived there for 2 years. Now, if you have a good job, then you go by with your expenses, but got too expensive for you? Okay. Where do you stay at now, Marie? I've been there too, and it's fast in New York too. It's fun to visit, but I can't live. No. I don't want to live in New York City. No, ma'am. But I love to go back because that's where most of my stuff come from, New York City. Most of my clothes come from there. My cousin sends them all there. I got all my family there. My aunts, my cousins, my nieces, all there in New York City. Yeah, train travel. Long Beach is beautiful. Long Beach train travel is probably what I'll do. I'll probably go on a train. But I am not going to catch the bus. I do not like, not buses. I do not like airplanes. It seems like everybody is losing their life on this airplane thing. I don't want to be a part of that. Long Beach is beautiful. Yeah, Long Beach is beautiful. So what I'm trying to say, guys, stay prayed up. South Carolina. Okay, South Carolina is nice. That's a couple hours away from Atlanta, Georgia. Marie, Tina, David. I shared you. Thank you so much, Tina. You are amazing. Thank you for sharing it live. Aw, that was so nice of her. Thank you so much, Tina. And thanks for the thumbs up also. Yeah, so we don't know what we getting ourselves in. We just got to stay prayed up every single day. Don't pray because we get this. Trisha, I just got notice that Akron, Ohio is simply shutting off water. Wait a minute. Wait. You sure, Helen? I just got notice that Akron, Ohio is temporarily shutting off water service. Why are they shutting down the water service at, Helen? I got to look at the news today. Why are they shutting down the water service? Oh my goodness. Wow. Now that's scary. Lord, I'm right, LaShonda, right? Well, you know what? If they're doing that there, you know everybody, you know every state is going to follow suits. When one state do something, everybody follows it. That's why all the schools all over the world is getting shut down. That's why all the colleges are getting shut down until after the spring break. 3 weeks, that is. So everybody is following suits. If you're doing something, they're doing it too. That's how it is here. Wait a minute, hold on. Sending a picture now. Oh, wow. That is sad, Helen. Wow. We got to be vigilant then. If all this stuff is happening, we better be vigilant. We got to be on our P's and Q's if all this stuff is happening right now. We got to. I did a reaction video, guys. I'm going to put it up after I get off here. It's just about a man doing magic trick. Because every time I put up a singing video, YouTube take it down. So now I'm going to do another, like the other one was a creepy spider. I got like 200 views on that thing, and it's still growing. Now I'm going to do a magic one. I got it saved and I'm going to put it up maybe today or tomorrow. But I'm going to put it up and let you guys see it. Because every time I put the wrong stuff up there, I guess YouTube think it's wrong. But I see everybody singing. But mine, every time I put mine up, they take it down. But they did keep the creepy spider up. And I got some views on that thing. And it's still growing. I remember I started off with 30 views on that creepy spider. Now it went up all the way up to 204, I think it is. Yeah, so it's growing. So guys, yeah, we got to stay vigilant and keep our head up and don't let nobody steal our joy no matter what is going on. We know we're living in our last days already. We already know that. We already know things are going kind of bad. We already know that too. But don't stop living. Don't stop believing. You keep on believing. You keep on being good. You keep on being good to people. That's what people want you to do, being on all this stuff is going on. They want you fussing and fighting in stores. Don't you fuss and fight. If you got to fuss over a pack of toilet paper, you need to just go. Ain't nobody want to be fussing on no toilet paper. Don't fuss over stuff like that. You be better. What? All right. You got to be better than that. Don't fuss over the water. Don't fuss over the soup. Don't fuss over nothing. We are Christians. We don't want to fuss over stuff that's happening out in the world. Because what's happening in the world is bad. We already know that. But don't fuss over it. I go to the store, people fussing over toilet paper, fussing over hand sanitizer. What is going to happen later on? Now, if they're going to turn off the water and all that, Helen, what are we supposed to do then? What are we supposed to do down if there's no water? I don't drink juice like that, and I definitely don't drink pop at all, and I do not like tap water, not at all. I don't drink pop. I ain't drunk pop in like almost 25 years. So what am I supposed to do? Start drinking pop? No, I don't drink pop. Oh, Lord, every time I hear something different every day, it's getting bad. Wait a minute. Reaction video. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Your earring is out, too.
Yeah, I know.
A picture now. Okay, reaction videos get lots of views. Yes, they do, Julie. So I got like 200 views on that one video I did. I mean, this might still be growing. Yeah. I remember I started off with 30 views on that reaction video, Julie. I said, well, that thing ain't going nowhere. I kept on looking every day that I was getting more and more. I said, okay. And it's still going. And that was last week when I did that, or 2 weeks ago. But there's a lot of people getting way more views than I am. They get like thousands some views on stuff. But I'm not going to do no more singing video, no more reaction, because every time I put one up, YouTube will always take it down. Dang. So I ain't going to put it on. Y'all, it's been great this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, LaShonda. Come back and visit me. Love you, girl. I'm getting confused of what day of the week it is. Friday or Saturday. It's Saturday, Silks. Is that in your other channels? No, that's in this channel. It's in this channel too. I'm trying to copy to my clipboard. Okay, Helen. That's in my channel. That's in this channel. I'm not putting it over there. I don't get paid over there. I put it on here. I do a motivation and I do a reaction. Do I do a motivation? Do a reaction? That's what I do here. I get more views on my reaction video than my motivation. That's let you know people like stuff like that, but they don't want to hear nothing about God though. When I'm talking about God, nobody want to look at that. But if I put a reaction video, everybody on it. That's how you tell you the world is going the wrong direction. We're looking at reaction videos, but we're not looking at what I'm talking about when I'm talking about God. We're following drama channels, but we're not following positive channels. As long as I'm talking about negative stuff, you got a lot of people going to be in your live stream. But when you're talking positively, which I am, nobody comes. Nobody want to listen to what I got to say about God because they can care less about him. But one day, my sweet people, my sweet motivators, my sweet enemies, my sweet haters, you're going to wish you were in here. Because what you guys going to end up doing, you're going to wait till you see God right here in person, everything about him. Then you're going to come. But guess what? Then that'll be too late because he already back. We don't want to wait till God get here. That's why God always say, get right church and let's go home. But it's not get right church, it's get right people. Because the people are the ones that's in church. So get right people and let's go home. But he wants you to do it before he come. He wants you to do it now. He already given us signs every day. He giving us signs every day. Corona. People killing each other. People killing their mothers. People killing their kids. People killing their fathers. People, sisters and brothers hating on each other. A lot of disloyal. A lot of enemies. A lot of envy people. All of this is going on and you still hating on one another. You still don't want to get right. You still doing the unnecessary because you think that you're living right. How can you live right when you hate your sisters and brothers? How can you live right when you don't love your mother? How can you live right when you're still hating on one another? How is that about God? It is not about God. It's horrible what you're doing. So get up and start loving people more. You know that God is giving you signs. It's just a sign again. He done gave you a sign last week about what happened. Now he's giving you another sign about the coronavirus. And people are not taking it very, very serious. The reason why they're not taking it very, very serious is because they doesn't love God. They doesn't love God. That's why you don't see them in my live stream. But you can see them in somebody else's live stream, but you don't see them here because they don't have the ability to be here because they don't love God. They want to go somewhere where they're not getting fed the world, where they want to go somewhere where they can just live the way they want to. These days and age, you need him in your life. We don't want to wait till tomorrow to get our life together because God will give you signs after signs after signs that he's coming back real soon. It's very, very rapid now. It's not that he's all the way on Africa now. He's right in front of you now. But people still taking it and they still using him because they don't care what God says until they see him in them right here. He's already right here. You guys just don't see him. But if you can touch him and feel him, then you know that he's real. He's real anyway because he woke us up this morning. He started us on his way. He's protecting you from things that want to hinder you. He's protecting me from things that want to hinder me. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of people want to hinder me. There's a lot of people want to hinder you. But you got to still stay prayed up. There's a lot of people out there is a blessing to me. And there's a lot of people that I'm a blessing to. I don't have to put on a show to get my blessing. All God wants us to do is be real to one another. I get blessings almost every day. Just by me being real, just by me being loving, just by me being kind. I get upset, yes I do. It's just a part of life. I get tired of Atlanta. I get tired of things that's going on in my life. Sometimes we get tired of being tired. But God always say, don't throw in the towel because you're tired. Don't give up because you're tired. Good things come to those who wait. So if you wait on God, good things are coming. Good things are on its way. Just because you don't see the good things doesn't mean they're not coming. They are arriving right on time. God is an on-time God. He's never late. He's never too early. He's just an on-time God. When we put God first, not second, not third, watch God work a miracle out of your life. Watch God show up and show out. He haven't showed up and showed out because you're not right yet. You're still living with the wrong way. You're still being mean. You're still being hateful. You're still doing everything that you shouldn't do. You're not helping one another. You're just doing that, going around hurting people. That's why it's good to learn things. That's why it's good to know things so you can know how to do things on your own. That's why it's good to uplift yourself. Stop waiting on people to uplift you. Stop waiting on people to motivate you. Stop waiting on people to encourage you. Everybody is not going to encourage you to keep going on. You have to encourage your own self. You got to pat your own self on the back. Even though you're sad, even though you feel like crying, don't throw in the towel, because sometimes I feel like giving up and say, hey, I'm out of here. And I still want to move out of Atlanta very quickly. I don't want to wait till my lease is up in September. I want to move before the summer even get here. But I have to wait. It's not my timing, it's God's timing. So that's what we got to realize. Every single day we live, it is God timing, not our timing. I just put it in the chat. I don't see what you put in here. Ain't nothing in the chat, Helen. You know what? It won't let you put it in the chat. That's why. You can send it to my email, but you can't put it. It won't let you put it in here. I'm trying to copy. Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. I keep getting confused of, okay. Yeah. So that's what we got to do every day. Pray, pray, pray. Stay prayed up. Don't let nobody come along and say that you're not great. You already know that you're great. You already know that you're amazing. You already know that you're doing good. Sheila, when are you going on your platform? 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 I don't have an email. I don't really put my email in here, but you got to hurry up and put it in. You got to really hurry up and get it and take it out, because I don't put my email in here. That's why I asked you for your email. I don't really do that, being monetized, but I'm going to put it in here. Make sure you hurry up and get it. I'm gonna count to 5. You better hurry up and get it, girl, because I'm taking it out. I don't put my email address in this thing right here. No. Folks do too much over here. Hurry up and get it and hurry up, because I'm counting to 5. You ain't got it in 5. One time I count to 5, I'm taking it out. I do not put my stuff in here. There it go. And I'm about to take it out. I'm going to count to 5. You ain't got it, Helen? Oh, well, sister girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just did it. Now I'm about to take my email out. Folks do the most. Do you know how many people look at the bushes on me, try to do this, try to do that? That was my email address. There you go. I hope you got it. That is it. Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me if you can, girlfriend. But yeah, I am about to get off this live. I don't know what is going on with Sheila. I asked her when is she going on live. She have not answered. You got it? Okay. Yeah, because I don't like putting my stuff out here. Folks do the most. They do. Okay. So I'm about to get off, guys. Are you guys going, Sheila, are you going live? You still haven't said nothing. You guys have a good day. Silks, thank you again for that. That was right on time, girl. You just don't know how I needed that. Thank you. That was right on time. Being the thing, all this situation and stuff is going on right now, that was right on time. Thank you so much. I'm glad you understand, Helen. Thank you so much for being such a sweetheart, because you are. And don't ever forget that. I love each and every one of you guys who stayed in the chat, actually stayed in the chat with me today, other than just putting me out there like that and not even watching me, listening. Thank you, Marie, for being here also. Helen, thank you so much. You are amazing also. Thank you, guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. I will try to come on later and sit outside and do a live. Who knows? But have a good day. See you later, people. See you later, later, later.